Ryan Feltner. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Coming up on the first pitch, Gunnar Henderson tonight, now at the plate.
Number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
And we're underway here in the home opener. That one carrying out of here into the visitors' bullpen. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0. Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 0-2. This one in the air right field. That one gets down for a hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little.
Falls it in for the out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. And the polar bear leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Samuel Basallo. And foul ball. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Relay throw to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that's a base hit. Basallo around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Batting center fielder.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. That one at the knees for a strike. Runners are at the corners, one away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip.
Right fielder Tyler O'Neill.
In the dirt. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Can't reach it. Should score at least 2. Oh, he misses it. It drops. In to score from third.
Comes through with the RBI. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Doyle under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. This one could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's an 8-run lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. On a line, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for Baltimore, Kyle Bradish. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boo, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
Yep.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get
well struck right field, and that one is off the wall. The throw to second is offline.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Toss to Alonso. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. Curve in the dirt. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run. Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one off the mark. Full count now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. Struck him out looking.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Doyle.
Outside, ball 2.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Oops, he came home with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the rookie first baseman. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Here goes the runner. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 8-3. That one fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off.
That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
The 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps.
What a stop. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Kyle Karros digging in for the Rockies. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the back part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And there's one away.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Willie Castro.
Ball, that's down.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-4. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jake McCarthy digs in now.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. And he swings through that one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Just
that's
missed.
a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. This one in the air center field. Cowser moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's going to be Mickey Moniak. Ward going back, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Back here in Denver, here's Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over 750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game. Doyle on the move. 2 down. Runner on the move. Pitch
Ball.
misses. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Should be extra bases. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brenton Doyle.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. Well, these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now.
Ball,
those numbers are well above the major league average.
The 3-1. And a swing and a miss there. Got him. 1 away.
Up next for the Rockies, first baseman, TJ Bromfield.
No.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Check swing went around. Going to count 1 and 2.
What do you
Started
got?
after it. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Up next for the Rockies.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here's the throw into second, and he's got a double.
Up next for the Rockies, designated hitter,
Pitch
No,
misses inside. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Pitch
Ball.
misses there, and the count now 2-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. And they slice into the lead. It's 8-6. So 2 down. Kyle Karros will hit next. That one ripped but foul. Karros getting to start at the hot corner in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And this season he's hitting over .330. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the 4th.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Up next for the
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Moniak settles underneath it, and there's 2 down. into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the inning.
Lunges, got it. Back here in Denver, bottom 4, Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. To second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you...
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Nick Rapay.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Alonso takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now at the plate, Hunter Goodman. 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. 1 away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Payoff pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Huge strikeout there.
Right fielder,
Ball. Ball 2.
2 outs with a runner at third. In for a strike. Now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Colton Cowser. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 9-6. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Tovar throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Number 2. And a foul ball. Man at second. That's a base hit. O'Neill flies around third. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
You'll want. McCarthy settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter. Brenton Doyle.
All these
Ball
Rockies
inside.
digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2. Got him looking. 1 out.
Up next for the Rockies, first baseman, TJ Rumfield.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away. Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. In the air out to center. Cowser giving chase. Makes the catch. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Almost got him. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 11-6. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ball.
That one carrying. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That was maybe even a little off the plate.
The new pitcher in the game, Jaden Hill.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam there.
Throws to first in time. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. Doyle under it. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
There's a swing and a drive. Into the corner, but foul. Pitch
That's
misses.
a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. That's
Ball
inside. 3. That one
Ball
misses.
4. Take
So
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
Now pitching for
Coming on for the
Baltimore,
Orioles,
number
Albert
49,
Suarez.
Albert
And he's got a
Suarez.
nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Check
That's a
swing,
strike.
and he went 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double
Ball,
play.
no.
Just missing there. Ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a
Up
strikeout.
next for the Rockies, second baseman.
This is Willie Castro.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Out towards right center field. Cowser under it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Rockies, left fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Check
Hey.
swing, but he went too far. 0-1. That clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
On the ground, and that's foul. Stays alive. 0-2 now.
Ball
That's a
1.
really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Oh, great stop. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run blast. And they boost their lead. It's 14-6. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Got it started a little too early, strike 1. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 15-6. That's out number 2. So up next, Jordan Westburg.
Third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder, Colton.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Number 49, Antonio Senzatella.
Doyle makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the 7th. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
Ball. No.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Rockies, right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Rockies.
One out man at first. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Ball outside. Ball two.
Next
Ball
pitch is inside. Ball three.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A laser to left. And they cut into the deficit. That's their fourth home run of the game. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, number 48.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Full extension makes the catch. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. Pinch hitter coming on. Jordan Beck, the runner on first with two gone for him. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Inside, just missed. And that's outside. And a count 2-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Leody Taveras. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Tap foul at the plate. The Orioles up big in this one, and we're in the top of the eighth. This looks like extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Henderson in the box, lays off for ball one. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Runner from third comes across. It's 15-8. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that is out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's
Handles, throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field. On to the bottom of the 8th, Kyle Carroll. Tyler Wells into the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. That one fouled hard the other way. Two down. Good eye in that spot. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at second. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Rockies, left fielder.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 4 with a double. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Just
that's the ball.
Carroll over at second, 1 down. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Forget it. The 2-run shot, and they cut into the deficit. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. They go back to back, and they cut into the deficit. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Just off the inside edge.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Coming out for the Orioles, Rico Garcia. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Outside.
Man at first, 1 away. 1-1 is fouled off.
No, that's a ball.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Up next for the Rockies.
And now the first baseman.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Ha!
Next
Ball.
one misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Two.
Next
Ball.
offering is down low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Inside, just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Run comes across all the way from first to cut the lead.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Yo one.
Ball 1.
Right
Yeah.
through there for a strike.
No, that's a ball.
tough pitch
Too
to lay
low.
off.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Sets him down on
hey.
strikes. Inning over. We go to the ninth. Now here's the Orioles. Samuel Basallo. So they turn to their closer, Jimmy Hergen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it
Ball
is.
1.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On the ground to first. The tag, and he's out.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman Jordan Westburg.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Hit hard but foul off to the left. In the air out towards right center. Doyle on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. McCarthy gets under it, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver. Of the 9, Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
Hey.
That's
Ball.
down and in. Hard liner. One up, one down. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. In the air, right field. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Next for Colorado, Willie Castro. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. His second homer. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Andrew Kittredge.
Ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And another ball. Kittredge, 36 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. To the right side, and that one handled. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles slugged their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things